So in this video, I'm going to be covering a scenario that you can only get when you have negative charisma. Yeah, you heard that right. You have to literally have -1 charisma to choose this option. And I feel like there's a lot of players out there that didn't get to choose this option just simply because they didn't have the negative charisma. It's more difficult than you think. I had to literally get my charisma down to 1 and then get addictions that lowered my charisma to get to -1 charisma to make this option available. Which, speaking of, before I get into this real quick, if you know of any other negative option scenarios around in Fallout 76, please feel free to share down below in the comments. I would love to know and would share it with the community. That's one of the reasons why I'm even making this video. I was hoping to get some players to reveal some other interesting scenarios around in the game to check out, because I did think about talking about this before even making this video, since it is still kind of on topic. But yeah, anyways, now let's go ahead and get into this -1 charisma scenario that you can get literally in the very beginning of the game. And then after this, I'm going to be talking to you all about something else. So stay tuned afterwards too if you want.
Guy?
I told you it was gonna end badly. Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day. Well, not exactly the introduction to the Wayward I would have hoped for. Well, sorry about that, darling. First round's on me. Name's Duchess. There's something I could do for you. Your guess is as good as mine, sweetheart. He busted in here saying I needed to turn over the location of some fella named Crane, who I guess I must have served at some point or another. Since then, a steady stream of miscreants has been making my life irritating. Not exactly good for a budding business. Now that you mention it, I could use an extra pair of hands. See? That boy we put down? He's not the first of his crew to roll in here. But I want him to be the last. Normally, I'd send my people out to clean house. But my muscles run off, so I don't have the bodies to spare right now. But I'm willing to pay good money if you put an end to this for me. So, what do you say? That's what I was hoping. So, the details. Now, each of these boys came in asking after Crane. I'm thinking we can make that work for us. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
Oh, that's easy. I mean, mail invitations maybe? That's what my mom did for my birthday parties. Though I guess no one came to those either.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I think I'll just... I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not happy.
So yeah, that's how you can respond if you have -1 charisma. Just a completely goofy response.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack. Just give me 1 second.
I would love to know if there's other negative responses out there. At the moment, this is the only one that I know of. If you know of any others, please feel free to share it in the comments. That would be greatly appreciated. I'm curious if there are others out there. Because before Wastelanders was even released into Fallout 76, I remember Bethesda previewing and talking about the speech dialogues that we're going to be getting. And one thing that they did bring up is that there are negative speech challenges in the game.
Jeff, you had mentioned the speech checks earlier. We have a red charisma here, which means...
The funny thing is that the character over here has too high a charisma. So we have negative speech challenges too, to where it's actually like if you're really not so great, you can choose it. It's one of the best speech checks in the game, actually. Because you basically say like,
Sure
yeah, we should send out invitations. And then she's like,
no.
Yeah, you can do that, honey.
You know,
but we just went crazy with them.
Yeah, that definitely gets me interested because he did mention speech challenges.
So we have negative speech challenges too.
So, I don't know, it just gets me curious about all the other dialogue options that are out there that I've missed. And honestly, this was such a tease when they did preview this because they didn't actually show how she responded over the -1 charisma. He just talked about it. I was actually meaning to make this video a little after Wastelanders released, but I got busy with a ton of different other content, and I'm just now getting around to this. But still, hopefully this was something new to some of you. Heck, I haven't even heard her response with the -1 charisma until, well, just recently for this video. Oh, and by the way, just in case some of you may be wondering, here's the other responses that you can get during this scenario, besides just the -1 charisma one. Let's start off with the +2 intelligence one. You want me to pretend to be Crane, don't you?
Well, aren't you a smart cookie? And I think I know just how to do it. Just give me 1 second. How would you grab the attention of a bunch of single-minded thugs?
So this time I'm going to choose, oh, Salisbury steak? That always got people running in the vault.
Not sure I've got enough on hand, unfortunately. No. We're gonna draw them in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, now I'm going to go with the response saying, my time's precious, just say what you want.
Sure thing, Captain. We're gonna draw these boys in by making them think you're Crane. Just give me 1 second.
Sure thing, Captain. Oh, that's great. Lastly though, let's go with, I don't know, a sign?
Bingo. Exactly what I'm thinking. Just give me 1 second.
But yeah, there you guys have it, everyone. Hopefully you found this enjoyable. I would love to keep this kind of content rolling, so if you know of any other like interesting dialogue options that you would like me to show the community, please feel free to jot it down below in the comments. I'll definitely take in recommendations. As always though, that's totally up to you if you want to take the time to do so or not. I'm out of here though, everyone. Thanks for taking the time, watching and listening. Peace.
Oh, darling. See, as fine as that idea is, you know, I was thinking we could take a different tack.